At my school, we did sex education for the first time and only time when we were 17 years old. Now that is too late. Well, not for me. No, it's fine. I made up for it. No, not for me, but it was too late. It's too late to be doing sex education at 17. And sex education for my school was one afternoon from 4 o'clock until 5:30, and you didn't have to go if you didn't want to. And we rocked up into the media room and we had hired a 75-year-old nun to teach us about sex, right? And she laid out a bunch, probably about 24 wooden stakes. It was very Buffy, right? And a bunch of condoms. And she told us how to put them on, but she refused to touch them. I'm not joking. And after she did that, she said to us, so if you don't use a condom, you will get pregnant. And then she leaned over and she said, best not you have sex until you learn more about it. And I was like, look, sister, that is why you're here. I'd like to be having sex yesterday. Please help me. Right? So that was my sex education. So as you can imagine, it kind of set me up for a bit of a weird sex life in my 20s. I was single for 8 years. And the thing is, but now I've had a lot of experience, right? Not a lot, calm down, but a bit. I reckon in my 20s, right, in my 20s, I managed to figure out exactly what it is that you need to do if you want to know everything there is to know about sex. Absolutely everything, the entire gamut. It's just 2 things. You need to read no less than 6 editions of Dolly magazine. Circa like 2009 to 2011. With the sealed section, I do not fuck around. Right? At least 6. The second thing you need to do is you need to watch no less than 4 hours of SBS After Midnight. You do those 2 things and honey, you will know everything there is to know. If you want to know what it's like to go to second base, to kiss with tongues, you read Dolly magazine, yeah? But if you want to know what it's like to be a beautiful Swedish woman getting railed in a barn, you watch SBS. If you want to know what it's like to get fiddled by your honey, to go to third base with your honey, you read Dolly magazine. But if you want to know what it's like to be an elderly Japanese couple trying to ignite the flame of their 60-year marriage through prayer and food and travel and by railing a beautiful Swedish woman in a barn, you watch SBS. So yeah, I was set up in my 20s to have a bit of a fucked up sex life, right? But it actually didn't matter. It didn't matter, right? After all of that time. Because when I was 30 years old, I met my partner. And he is amazing. He is so great. I am genuinely so very lucky. I fell in love with him incredibly quickly. On our first date, I fell in love with him. Crazy. But the reason I fell in love with him is on our first date, he told me that he doesn't work in comedy. Fuck. I can't explain how hot it is when a man says he doesn't do this. Whew. No, he actually has a very normal, very, very cool job. I am obsessed with it. It is the best yum, yum, yum. I love it. But why would I simply tell you all about it when I could sing you a song all about it? You can play the track now. I'm not kidding. Do you want to hear a song about my partner's job? Okay. This is a song I wrote about my partner's very cool job. All right, here we go. I met him In April 2020, he was kind, he was cute, he had jokes aplenty, he was smart, he listened, he wasn't a slob, and he has the coolest job. What's he do for work, Mish? I hear you say. Well, he works very hard almost every day. 5 days a week, he works 9 to 5 in a high-pressure job. He takes it in his stride. What's his title? What's his industry? Well, he works very hard for a very good fee. I'll cut to the chase. I'm being indulgent. My partner, he is a consultant. What's that you say? Want me to be more specific? I'd love to. Fantastic, delightful, terrific. Gather round, friends, I'm gonna tell you exactly what consultants do. They work so hard every single day in a chair at a desk for very good pay. His daily meeting is at 10 a.m. He wears a polo shirt from Ralph Lauren. When it comes to consulting, let me tell you, consulting is a very hard thing to do. It's a job for adults. It's very adult. What do consultants do? They consult. I'm sorry. Am I being vague? Well, let me get specific. His boss's name is Craig. He works with John, with Dave, with Mike. All of these men are white. Organised, assertive, real team players. The thing with consulting is it's multi-layered. He works from an office and he works from home, and most consultants own a phone. If you look up consultant in the dictionary, the definition isn't airy-fairy. When you look it up, here's the result. The definition of consultant: someone who consults. Be clearer, Mish. I hear you implore. Oh, not enough info. You want more? Okay, I'll break it down more precisely, but only because you asked me so nicely. Consultants drink coffee. Consultants wear suits. They catch the train when they commute. They shop at Office Works for stationery. The first letter of consultant is C. My definition is pretty thin, so let's discuss the industry that he works in. It's broad, 100%. My partner, he works in procurement. What's procurement, Mish, I hear you say? Well, let me tell you, I don't fucking know! I don't have a fucking clue what my partner does for work! We've been together for nearly 6 years! 6 years! And like, I really did. 3 months into the relationship, I was like, hey, babe, do you reckon you could, like, just break it down for me? Break it down. He's like, yeah, babe, sure. Basically, with I glazed over! That's so boring! We actually broke up a few months ago. I can't imagine why. No, he did give me a proper explanation as to why, but I didn't listen. I'm Mish Wittrup. Thank you so much. Have a good